couple seconds for this to come in. This might be the most high-tech camera that I have, guys, and it is because I am on my phone right now. It is grind season. It is college baseball season. It is the time for you to hop on here and watch some college baseball content. But guys, I am in a pinch. I had to pull up some sort of content. I had to shoot some for you. It has been getting so much love, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. First and foremost, thank you for being here. I will try to do a live stream video every single day throughout the season. I told you guys, college baseball continued the grind. I believe I'm the best in the game. I also believe that this is a growing sport, and I want to try to get as many people on the college baseball grind as we can, so that one day I don't have to be guessing what these lines are going to be. I actually get to look at lines. I actually get to dissect them. I don't have to just, basically look at a game and just be like, well, I think this is going to be the over under 12 and a half, 13 and a half, or, oh, this is what the line's going to come out at minus 150, or you know what I'm saying, guys? So appreciate you all. This is going to be a free pick video for tomorrow, which is Sunday. Again, I am not in my normal setup. I don't have all my different cool things going on. I am watching I had to head down the road, which is about an hour or two away, to watch some dogs for my parents. So a little too much personal info, but wanted to be able to be transparent with you guys, to know that I'm trying my best to be able to provide as much content for you guys as possible. So without further ado, we're going to get into how today was real quick. Let me flip this camera around. This is what I'm looking at. I am on an absolutely ancient ass laptop right now, guys. This shit's not going to work. This is absolutely not going to work, is it? I mean, I have the slowest Wi-Fi possibly in the entire world. Look at this. The dreaded circle of hell. I am so sorry, guys. This might be one of the worst videos I've ever done, but that is okay. I'm trying my best to provide this pick for you guys. We are going to be doing it in this TCU versus Oklahoma game. For those of you that didn't get to watch the TCU game today against Arkansas, TCU looked absolutely outstanding. And by outstanding, I mean maybe not from a hitter's perspective, but truthfully, I thought they looked very, very good pitching wise. And I thought that was one thing we're going to lack on this year, but haven't had to use too many arms. They are going in against an Oklahoma team that has absolutely beat the shit out of the two teams they played, which is Texas Tech, and the other one is, who is it? Oklahoma State. And I'm really impressed with Oklahoma's pitching staff to this point. But truthfully, I think that TCU is going to take this one, mainly because I think that the offense still hasn't kind of broke out yet. They've only scored 5 runs in each of their first 2 games. I think that they're going to face an Oklahoma team who's starting a true freshman, by the way. Very talented freshman, that is. But I think that Oklahoma in this spot might be a little bit too big for their britches. And I think that TCU is in a spot where this is a huge game for them, because I think they might overlook their next opponent, which is UT Arlington, right ahead of their series that they have against the #1 team in the country, which is UCLA. So this is a must-win for them, in my opinion. I think that them coming off of that Arkansas victory maybe has a little sour taste in their mouth, considering the fact that they did not have a single hit, or I don't even believe they got on base the last 3 or 4 innings. I was very impressed with what I saw from McGuire of Arkansas, but in that spot, I just felt like TCU just didn't do enough on the bats, at least in the last few innings. And I think that going up against an Oklahoma freshman that hasn't been in this stage before, facing one of the most potent offenses, if not one of the top 5 in the country, I think that this is a huge get right spot for TCU. I think that they finished this tournament 3-0, and we're getting them at a good price, guys. We're getting them at -135. I'm going to flip this around. As you guys can see, their first 2 games, both 5-4 victories, but we're getting them at a short price against Oklahoma. I think we're getting them at a good price because Oklahoma has looked good to this point. Again, they haven't played anybody that I've thought is going to have a great season, to be honest with you. I wasn't impressed with Oklahoma State, and I sure as hell was not impressed with Texas Tech. So for those of you that are looking for a free square tomorrow, you can take that information to the bank, because you guys know who plays Texas Tech tomorrow. just be on the lookout. I do have a 5-unit Mega Max nuclear whale play in VIP tomorrow on who's going to be beating Texas Tech tomorrow. But I really do like this TCU lineup tomorrow against Oklahoma. I just believe that this freshman might have a little bit of growing pains, and I believe that TCU will just go out of this on top. So I don't believe I can see at this point if you guys are commenting things. So I don't know if I can see it anywhere. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on my phone. I'm trying my best to find this stuff out. Again, I appreciate everybody for being here. If you are here, I'm trying to see if I have any view. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see here on this phone. This is not the most ideal setup, guys. I'm so sorry, but at the end of the day, the free pick, TCU on the money line. There are a couple huge spots tomorrow, guys. For those of you that don't really know how college baseball works tomorrow, basically a lot of the scum, who we like in college baseball. Hey, brother, I do like TCU on the money line minus 130. You can find that at DraftKings, MyBookie, and Bovada at this time. I don't know about Hard Rock. That's what a lot of books ask me about. Or Hard Rock, Bet365, I don't know what they have. And then FanDuel, I don't believe they have their odds up yet, but I do like TCU. For those of you that do get over-unders and totals, Sundays are huge days for overs, guys. There's a lot of depleted bullpens. There's a lot of different coaches that are going to be throwing the future car salesmen of the world out there. They're going to see what they got in Jim Bob Cooter and all these random guys that they have at the back half of their bullpen. They're going to see what they have. They're going to come in there, throw 4 balls, and give up a 2-run home run. I promise you guys. So tomorrow is the day to take a lot of heavy favorites, because that's just, it is what it is. Those heavy favorite teams do tend to have a lot more back half of the bullpen guys that would start on those other teams, and they also have the bats to be able to basically, it's just like hitting batting practice, to be honest with you guys. So a lot of overs will be happening tomorrow. Be careful. Probably I wouldn't be taking anything over 13.5 or 14.5 at this point. 14.5 is kind of where I'd cap it off at. Louisville, dude. Oh my gosh. Louisville is something else, man. That is actually funny you ask, because I was asking myself the same thing. I'm like, there is no way a top 10 team in the country, a team that came back from Omaha last year, is going to get swept at Michigan State, right? I wouldn't think so, brother. If I were to take anything with Louisville tomorrow, like I've already kind of said, I do think that Arkansas is a free square tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be straight honest with you guys. I do have a 5-unit play with them in it tomorrow for VIP. So I would advise to you guys to to hammer that tomorrow. But as far as Louisville, they have to win. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I think it's a lost cause if they get swept by Michigan State. So again, a lot of overs tomorrow. Just be on the lookout for some of those back half bullpen arm guys that you might like at the end of the season to be gambling on. I did really like what I saw from a couple teams today. Kansas came back today, looked really good after not looking too good on that Friday night. And one other tip to you guys: when you're watching games on Friday night and a team that may or may not have should have won, or if you have a favorite that should have won and they didn't, that next day, guys, they're going to win that game. They're going to win it in big numbers. Today, Florida minus 3.5 was one of the easiest wagers you could have probably. Really close game. They came back out and dropped 10 in the first inning. Just letting you guys know, those are some really easy spots to see. So if you guys are ever seeing a team that should have won the night before, that is clearly severely better than the other team, definitely be taking that team the next day. Basically double down, make your money back, and then some. So appreciate you all, love you all, best of luck in all your bets tomorrow. I will be back in my mainstay tomorrow to talk about the Monday card. So appreciate you all. Please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you all. Best of luck. See you tomorrow. Bye.